Yeah, you.
I want to talk about insurance. For single family, there's been a lot of attention focused on insurance, but I happen to work in the multifamily market. I work in affordable housing development, which experience homelessness and mental illness.
Speak up.
I work in the affordable housing industry, particularly for those who've experienced homelessness and have mental illness. And for many of us who operate affordable housing for people who are lower income, whether it is for families or veterans or individuals, we were watching insurance skyrocket. We've been trying to deal with the insurance commissioner. I know that's something different. He's in a elected position too. But what happens when we are trying to keep the rents low and we're not able to raise them because of various loan programs and regulations, and the insurance skyrockets? I mean, I have examples of buildings where I'm spending $40,000 a year in insurance and I'm not paying $110,000, but I can't raise the rent. So the concern in the state of California right now is many of us who operate these buildings, we're going to lose them. We're not going to be able to sustain them, and people are going to go back on the streets. And so, or the government can take those buildings over, and you know those governments don't, whether it's the local communities here or elsewhere in the state. So are there anything that the state legislature can do to help expedite? I know there was an executive order given, but I don't think we've seen any progress. I mean, even our homeowners insurance is going up, car insurance is going up, right? But when you talk about hundreds of thousands of affordable housing that we lost, we're looking for some solutions and we haven't found it yet. So I just wondered what your engagement was in the insurance issues.
Okay. Thank you for raising an important issue. I know that, as you said, home insurance, renters insurance, auto insurance, all is increasing and contributing to the rising cost of living. But you raise a interesting perspective of how do affordable housing developers and providers, how can you continue to allow to provide the affordable housing without raising rents when your insurance costs are dramatically increasing. And I know that it's a concern, not just the affordable housing providers, but with any of our landlords. I know that I'm hearing a lot from landlords about the same concern. We are in a difficult situation with the statewide insurance market, as many of you may know. Californians passed Proposition 103, I think back in the 1990s. I'll call it next. That was out of California's desire to have more regulation to try to cap insurance costs from skyrocketing. We wanted to create a procedure where insurance companies have to go through a procedure, provide evidence to justify why they need to increase their rates. As a result of that, a lot of insurance, and especially with a lot of insurance companies losing millions, if not billions of dollars, whether through the wildfires that we've had in the state of California, or I was just reading about why our car insurance is rising. The cost of the cars now, and as well as people driving a lot more, there being a lot more accidents. That a lot of insurance companies have decided to pull out of California. And when insurance companies pull out of California, that creates less competition among insurance companies, and that also results in increasing rates. So we're trying to correct that by, loosening some of the regulations for insurance costs, to try to bring the insurance companies back in with the ultimate long-term goal that through healthy competition, market competition, that would be the check on rates increasing. We know it's not happening fast enough, but that is what we are working on at this point in terms of home insurance. Yeah.